Chapter 19, Civil Engineering and Architecture. The questions that we'll answer in this PowerPoint: what is the difference between a civil engineer and an architect? What are different types of civil engineers? How is land legally described in the U.S.? What are the elements and principles of design in architecture? And what are working drawings? Let's start off with some vocabulary. Architect. An architect is someone who designs and supervises the construction of buildings. The architect is responsible for the building design, including how the space is laid out and how the building relates to the environment. Civil engineer. A civil engineer is a person who designs and supervises the construction of public works projects, for example, highways, bridges, sanitation facilities, and water treatment plants. A structural engineer. A structural engineer is a person who designs structures such as sports stadiums, buildings, bridges, towers, and dams. Project portfolio. A project portfolio is a record of a project from its beginning to its completion. Environmental impact study. An environmental impact study assesses the impact of a proposed project on the environment. Survey. A survey is used to measure legal boundaries of land. Contours. Contours are lines on a map that show topographical outlines or elevations of land. Architecture. Architecture is the art and science of designing and erecting buildings. Form. Form is the principle of design that is described by lines and geometric shapes. Texture. Texture refers to the roughness or smoothness, including reflective properties of a material or building. Rhythm. Rhythm is the term used to describe the illusion of flow or movement created by having a regularly repeated pattern of lines, planes, or surface treatments. Balance. Balance is the principle of design dealing with the various ideas of a structure as they relate to an imaginary center line, sometimes referred to as symmetry. Proportion. A proportion is the relationship between one object and another, or between one size and another size. Unity. Unity is the principle of design that ties the various elements of a design structure's design together. What is the difference between a civil engineer and an architect? The architect is responsible for turning people's needs and wants into a pleasing building. An architect must know local and national building codes to ensure the public's safety and well-being. Architecture is a rigorous college program that combines math, science, and art. A civil engineer is largely responsible for the site design, construction management, and the inner workings of a building. The civil engineer and architect work together for the success of the project. What are different types of civil engineers? Waste treatment engineers design and analyze water treatment facilities. Transportation engineers are involved with the design and analysis of roads and highways, traffic control signals, railways, and airports. Geotechnical engineers make sure that the ground can support the weight of a structure. Water management engineers design dams and structures to control the flow of water. Construction management engineers oversee the actual building of the structure. How is land legally described in the United States? The legal description is considered a public record and is kept at the county courthouse. One of the most common methods to establish legal boundaries is through the use of surveys. A rectangular survey is based on principal meridians and baselines. Meridians are the lines that run north and south. Baselines run east to west. What are elements and principles of design in architecture? Form, texture, rhythm, balance, proportion, and unity. What are working drawings? Working drawings are used to describe and communicate the construction requirements. A complete set of working drawings for a house will typically include a site plan, a floor plan, elevations, sections, details, schedules, mechanical, plumbing, and electrical plans. Parts of a working drawing. Floor plans provide builders and families a quick look at many aspects of a house's design. Elevations are drawings that show the exterior of the house. Sections show the details through a cutting plane across the house. Details are drawings that enlarge a specific part to help a builder understand. Schedules are tables that list specific details such as information about windows and doors. Mechanical, electrical, plumbing, and protection systems are also specified on drawings included in a complete set of working drawings. The mechanical plan will include information about heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, or HVAC, of the building. Assignment. In your engineering notebook, answer the following questions, and we will discuss the answers in class. Why is an environmental impact study important? Why are working drawings important? Choose two types of civil engineers. Provide one way their jobs are similar and one way their jobs are different. Thanks for watching.